Hey, everybody. So throughout the semester, we may want to know what students are accessing, and I've already created a couple of videos to show you how to track things through the course or looking at an individual student. But what if you wanted to look at just an individual item within the course to see who's been accessing that? We can do that assuming you've turned on statistics tracking for all of or any of the particular content you're interested in tracking. So I'm going to show you how to do that. It's a very straightforward video, shouldn't take too long. So I don't want to spend too much time belaboring this. Let's just get right into it so I can get you out of here. One is my other screen. Okay, here's our course shell. All right. Now, if you look, there's a lot of different information up here. You've all seen this before. So let's say you want to track students. So the first thing you need to do is make sure statistics tracking is on, right? You can see it's enabled on all of these different items. So going into this new folder that I've been working on and creating, I'm just going to turn statistics tracking off really quickly and show you how you can kind of access and change all of this. So the first thing is, if you notice, this has statistics tracking enabled, this one does not. So how do we enable statistics tracking? There are two ways to do it if you didn't turn it on or you forgot to turn it on when you first created the item. The first way to do it is both of them require you going to this chevron icon here. When you click on it, you can do this one of two ways. You can either go to edit, and then at the bottom, you can click on track number of views, yes, submit, and now you'll see statistics tracking is enabled. Another way you could do it, I'm going to turn that off again, just so I can walk you through the other way. Because remember, when you create an assignment or any item, it's always going to default to no. You have to turn it over to yes. So now we've turned it off. Another way you can do it is as you're going through, you can just look, see what has statistics tracking. If you notice something doesn't, you just click on the chevron, see where it says statistics tracking on off. If you click on that, you just need to click on, submit, and there it is. Now, what's really beneficial about this is you can actually track the data for this in any of these individual items. So if I go to, say, faculty start here, and I'm curious in seeing on who watched the full workshop recording. If I click on the chevron, this little gray circle, okay, you'll see here, it'll say view statistics report. Now, if I click on view statistics report, it's going to take me to content usage statistics. This report displays usage statistics for one content item, including user activity for the day of the week, and the hour of the day as well, which is really useful if you're trying to figure out what students are accessing. So I'm going to click on the little circle, click on run. Okay, now let's say I'm just going to track myself, right? But you can click on any individual student, or if you hold shift down and press up and down, you can see, you can select multiple people, or if you just do control A, hold control down and press A, you can get everybody as well. But I'm just going to click on myself, and I want to look to see if I've accessed any of this content over the last week. So I'm going to change the date range. I'm going to click on submit, let it run, and I'm going to have an opportunity to download the report. Here it is. And when I click on it, you can see I've accessed this content on this day. Looks like 8 times, on this day 4 times, and on this day 2 times. And if I scroll down, I can say, all right, at 8 a.m., 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whatever 17 is, that's probably 5, and then 6 o'clock right there. And I've accessed it a total of 14 times. And then also I can say, all right, day 4 is Wednesday, and Thursday is 4 times, and Saturday is 2 times. So you can see during the week, I kind of was peaking with my usage. And that's how I can look at like an individual student for an individual item. This is really beneficial because if a student reaches out to you and says, I'm trying to do the work, but I can't seem to understand it, you can go in there and see if they're even accessing the correct work. Or if they said, I've accessed it a bunch of times and I just don't get it, maybe they're just not telling the truth, or maybe they think they're accessing it but are in the wrong area. We need to make sure we're directing to the right area, and this is a way we can track individual items, which is different than some of the other videos, which was total courses and aggregated. This can be a specific assignment. The key here is statistics tracking has to be on. And so that's why in the beginning of this video, kind of walked you through enabling the data tracking so that now as students are going through your course and clicking, all of those clicks are being recorded, and then you can check to see who's doing what in each particular area. So hopefully this was helpful, and I hope you guys use this. It'll really help you out, especially when students start getting a little lost or confused as the semester is progressing. All right, that's it. Just got to stop recording.